You may be surprised to learn that the term Easter actually does not appear in any of the manuscripts of the Hebrew, Aramaic, or Greek documents that constitute what people call today the Bible or the book. However, one very popular translation does contain the term Easter appearing once, the King James Version. However, this was a mistake and it was fixed in the New King James Version, and it can be easily proven. We will examine this further in Acts chapter 12, verse 4. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. This is easily checked today. We can look at the Greek manuscripts and we see clearly that the term Easter or its equivalent does not appear, but rather what does appear is the term Pascha, which comes from the Hebrew Pesach. And Pesach refers to the Passover, the festival that is recorded within the scriptures that marks the great exodus out of Egypt, that the Israelites came out of bondage by the mighty right hand of their Elohim, YaHuWaH. And this is very important to note because Passover appears throughout the scriptures, especially in the Tanakh, what is called the Old Testament by some, and then there is also references throughout the Brit Hadashah, the renewed covenant, or what people call the New Testament. Those references in the New Testament which refer to Pesach always have the Greek Pascha there. So therefore we know that this is referring to the Passover and not Easter. This can further be verified by checking the Aramaic Peshitta. And in the Aramaic Peshitta, we see the term Pisca, which is an attempt at transliterating the term Pesach. And this is further proof that the term Easter does not appear, but rather the Passover. And even if it were applying to some festival called Easter, it clearly is not a festival that any of the disciples of Yahushua, the Hebrew Messiah, observed.